Hi everyone! This video will be a short tutorial about how to make mods for Simple Rockets 2. In future videos, I will go more in depth into certain aspects of mod making. In this one, we're going to see how to download Unity, how to create a mod project, how to add a part modifier, and a model. To start, open your web browser and go to the download page for the Unity Hub, and simply download it. The next step is to check the Unity version that Simple Rockets 2 is currently using. To do that, you can simply right-click on the app and click Get More Info, and there you can see the Unity version. When that's done, open the Unity Hub, go to the Install window and then Install Editor. Go to the Archive and click that blue link. It's going to open your web browser, and here you can search for the good Unity version. When you find it, click the green button. On that page, it's very important to select the Windows build support mono if you're on Mac, and the Mac build support mono if you're on Windows. Then go back to your projects, create a new project, give it a name, and just under you can select the location for that mod project. Make sure it's a 3D project and then click Create Project. When in Unity, we're going to import the mod tools. So go to Asset, Import Package, Custom Package. Go to the location of the Simple Rockets 2 custom package and import it. When that's done, you can clear all the errors. These are not important. You can see that the Simple Rockets 2 menu appeared on top. Click that and you'll see the mod builder window. This is the window that will help you create your mods. So you can go ahead and give it a name and put your name into author, and then click create. This will create all the necessary files and structure for your mod. When that's done, go to Project, Content, Craft, Parts, and then Part Manager. Here you can create new parts or part modifiers. Give a name to your new part and create it. Before doing anything to that part, let's import a model. To do that, we're going to just drag the mesh into the Meshes folder. And then in the Part Model Importer, we're going to add the model. This will prepare the mesh in the way the game expects it. So add the model and select it. If you go down into the menu, you can see all the meshes that are in your model. You can select for each of these meshes the trim, so the color it will have in the game. When you're done, click Save Changes. A very important step if you're going to modify your mesh is to tick the Read-Write Enable. You can then apply the changes. Next, go to your prefab folder and open your new part. You can then drag your model under prefab. And here it is. You can see the different colors indicating the trims. Next, I'm just going to quickly place the attachment. So here you can see it's the attach point 1. The blue arrow is, let's say, the front of the attach point, I think. Anytime you do a change to a part, remember to save it. It's very important. After saving, you should get these errors. To fix them, first select your main model and add a box collider. This will handle the collisions. You need at least one collider per part, and one of them must have a part collider script with isPrimary on. So that's one of the errors fixed. Now let's fix the red one. For that, we just need to select the category in which we want our part to be. You can also add your own part category in the part manager. Speaking of, we're going to go back there, but to create a new part modifier. This is what's going to handle the functionalities of your part. This is going to create two scripts in assets/script/craft/parts/modifiers. The data script will handle the properties of the part, to create the sliders in the designer and to save them in the XML. The one called script will handle the actual functionalities of the part. By the way, here I'm using Visual Studio Code to do the coding part. I highly recommend you to use the same program, as when it's properly installed, you will get that autocomplete, and that is almost mandatory when you don't really know how to program, because it will show you everything that's possible, and just by reading the name of the different methods, you will be able to guess what they do and learn by trial and error. Here the method that I'm writing will be called each time the part is initialized. That means when the designer is loaded, or the flight is loaded, each time the craft is loaded and the part is loaded, it's going to call it onInitialized. Then I'm going into the game. That's the object that holds everything from the game. Instance is the current instance of the game, and from there I can find the designer script and then the designer UI script. This script has a method called showMessage that will show a message at the top of the designer. And that's all for our script for now. It's going to be very simple. Back in Unity, we're going to go to our part and add the modifier we just created. It's going to appear at the bottom of that list. Remember to save the part, it's very important. And now we're going to be ready to save the mod. Save mod debug will save it only for your platform, and save mod Windows macOS will save it for Windows and macOS when you're ready to release it. Go to your mods folder and save. In Simple Rockets 2 you can activate your mod, so look for it and activate it. As soon as you open the designer and start testing your mod, I recommend opening the dev console. This way it will log all the errors and you can look at them if there are any. So we're going to go to our gizmo category, and here is our part. So the model is a bit big, that's not very important. We can see that the text appeared at the top of the design, and the model is fully paintable. The trims are a bit messed up, but that's something else. Okay, now let's see how it looks in game. As you can see, there's no code. Each time there's something you don't understand, just look at the dev console. Here you can see there's an error in the onInitialized method. So let's see what happened. I'm trying to access the designer script in flight when the designer doesn't exist. And that's the problem. So before executing the line, I'm going to check if we're in the designer scene. Else, if we're in the flight scene, I'm going to do the exact same thing, but by going through the flight scene script. I can't stress enough how important autocompletion is. Here I don't know anything by heart, but it's very quick. And that's already the end. For this first tutorial, I went very fast over everything, but I hope it still helped you to get an overview of what mod making is. That's it for now, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.